Hello, welcome to the section reproducing a real-life scenario using the Netcat command. It may not be possible to install software every time to anticipate future firewall ports requirements. Many vendors may not have released the software, or some group in your organization is testing the software before it is released for production. Unless you want to be rudely surprised, try to get some details from the testing folks. They can share the ports that the software may use. If you get the details, you are well prepared for any emergency. As a pre-installation work, I would suggest simulating the behavior of the software from the firewall or accessing point of view. In this way, you are well prepared when it is time to use the real thing by your users. We know that certain daemons, a daemon is a background process, use predefined ports. Or if it is a commercial software, you may get the information easily from the testing team or from the internet. Since we do not have a test software, we are going to use DNS to illustrate this real-life situation. Does not matter, the principles are always the same. There is a file called services in the /etc directory that lists services, daemons, and their predefined port. Let us check the file. We enter the command cat /etc/services and pipe it to less. For example, from the output of the command, we can see that the DNS uses port number 53, Kerberos 88, and so on. Our objective is to make a TCP port listen on the server without the advantage of having the software daemon installed. The easiest way to do is using the netcat command. We can use the netcat or entcat command to listen at a port to mimic a future situation. Let us mimic a TCP port 5000 and have it listen for client connection. To make port 5000 listen, use the following command. Entcat -l space 5000. We have started it as a foreground process. It is by default TCP, but if you want to test an UDP port, use the flag -u. Let us start the entcat process in the background using the ampersand symbol. Entcat -l 5000 ampersand. Let us check if the process is really running on the server using the netstat command. This command syntax gives the process ID, which is important because you may want to kill the process. So the command that you enter is netstat -anop and pipe it to grep 5000. You will get information such as that some program is listening at port 5000 for client requests. Its process ID is whatever the process ID, because it will be different in your case. But the point of the whole exercise is to find if clients can connect to the port 5000. So let us go over to a Linux client whose IP address is 192.168.1.14. Log in as root, check if nmap is installed. You enter the command which space nmap and it will give you the absolute path to the nmap binary, which is /user/bin/nmap. And check the status of the port 5000 from this client. Nmap -p 5000 192.168.1.12, which in this case is of course the IP address of the server where you're running the entcat command, which is trying to listen for client request. The result that you see is 5000/TCP is filtered, which means that the firewall is blocking the client from connecting to the server. Filtered means that the firewall D has closed access to the port 5000. Now, close the firewall D on the CentOS server and then go back to client and run nmap command again. To close this firewall D service on the server, use the command systemctl *firewall D. This is the command that you enter on the server where you're running the entcat command. Now, Go to the client and run nmap again. The state has changed to open, a desirable result, of course, because we cannot stop the firewall D on a live system. We have to add this rule 5000 to the firewall D database. Thank you.